Next, we'll go for another one, irrational numbers. Followed? Children, followed rational numbers, how to find out? You know another type of number, irrational number. Okay, let us pass on to irrational numbers. Let us pass on to irrational numbers. What do you mean by irrational number? I have given already example. You have learnt also in the previous class. In the previous class you have learnt all types of numbers, among them irrational number also there. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Here, irrational. Repeat it, all of you, irrational numbers. Example, root 2, comma, root 3, comma, root 5, comma, etc. So, these are the irrational numbers. How can we locate irrational numbers on the number line? So, here, this irrational numbers found by Pythagoras. You know Pythagoras is a famous mathematician. He found Pythagoras theorem also. Okay, so here also Pythagoras only found this irrational numbers. So now these irrational numbers we supposed to locate on number line. You know already you have studied about number line. So there we are representing integers. 0 and right side we are going positive, left side we are going the negative. On that number line we supposed to locate root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5, etc. Now I will teach you root 2 and root 3 on the number line separately. At a time also we can represent on the number line, but we cannot because you are all small kids, so it is not possible. Later after PU you can learn that also, but now separately I am teaching you on the number line how do you find out root 2. So that I will teach you. Slowly you observe what I am drawing on the board, how I am finding out. So here for the number line we are using Pythagoras theorem. So you already studied that formula in 8th standard itself. Pythagoras theorem formula you have studied, but you have not studied theorem. You are going to study that theorem in 10th standard. But now simply I will teach you Pythagoras Pythagoras formula first. Afterwards we'll go. So now we go for types of triangles. Types of triangle. So what is this triangle? What is this triangle? This is right angle because here 90 degree is there. A, B, C. B, C. So here you know the sides. So this is, we call it as hypotenuse. This is perpendicular line. This is a base in the right angle triangle. So now Pythagoras theorem we are using. So always we are taking this, we have to find out the addition of, so what in the Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the remaining two sides. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to square of the sum of the remaining sides. So I will write formula. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. See, seeing the formula itself we can state the theorem of Pythagoras theorem. So square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other remaining sides. So this is a Pythagoras theorem. Need not worry, but this formula we require to locate root 2 on number line. So take for example, that is the sum given in your textbook. Locate root 2. Locate root 2. Locate root 2 on number line. Number line. Read out. Locate root 2 on number line. So now write number line. So all of you see, observe here. I am drawing number line. I am drawing. Okay. So here this is a midpoint, that is 2. Here 1 plus 1. Here plus 2. Here plus 3. So left hand side minus 1. Minus 2, minus 3. So this is a number line. Now what we have to find out? Locate root 2 on number line. Now here the measurement is 0 to 1 is 1 unit. 1 unit I have taken as 1 unit. Okay. Draw a perpendicular line. 90 degree. You have to draw a line 1 unit 90 degree. This is 90 degree. So this is 1 unit. So here A, B, C. I made a mark. Join A and C. Okay, so this is 1 unit, but this is a question mark. We don't know. So what did you do now? First, you draw a number line. So take it as 1 unit, and even perpendicular line, take a protractor 90 degree, you make a marker, that distance is 1 unit. We have to find out this one. So apply Pythagoras theorem. Which is the hypotenuse? AC is hypotenuse. AC square. Remaining side AB square plus BC square. So now AC square, nothing is there. As it is, you write down. AB square, 1 square plus 1 whole square. Have you followed, children? 1 whole square. Simplify it. AC square, 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into 1, 1. AC square is equal to 2. AC square is equal to 2. So removing the root, therefore AC is equal to root 2. So this is root 2. So now look at the board. So draw a number line. Mark a 1 unit here. Here perpendicular line also 1 unit. So next you have to find out AC. Now AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to 1 square and 1 square plus AC square is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore AC is equal to root 2. So we locate on number line as root 2. Is it clear, children? Is it clear? Okay. So in this way, even root 3 also we can find out on number line. How it is possible? I will show you. Now, okay. So look at the board once again. Look at the board like this only. Look at the board like this only. So now locate root 3 on number line. Now, so you have to construct this one once again. You have to construct root 2 only. Without root 2, you cannot solve root 3. So now take it your protractor. You know protractor in your geometry box. The semicircle type is there. That is called it as protractor. Keep your protractor ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ತಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಡ್ರಾ ಎ 90 degree, ಡ್ರಾ ಎ 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. Join to O, O or A, join. So this is one unit only. This name it as vertex D, vertex D. So now you take, this is a base, this is a perpendicular line, this is a hypotenuse. Once again shall I repeat? This is a base. So base distance how much? √2. So here one unit once again, that is 90 degree. Using a protractor, you have to keep over there 90 degree. You draw a line. That measurement should be only 1 centimeter, 1 unit or 1 meter. You have to take. Unit is nothing but centimeter maybe or meter. Now you find out. Now we don't know this measurement. No, we don't know this measurement. So now you go for Pythagoras theorem. What is hypotenuse letter? AD. AD square is equal to, what is the remaining sides? AC square. AC square plus, come on tell me, DC square. DC square. Got it, children? Got it? So now you go for AD square. AD square is equal to, what is AC? What is AC? √2. √2 whole square. What is DC? Whole square. Now simplify. AD square is equal to, here √2 in whole square, root cancel, 2 plus 1 into 1, 1. AD square is equal to 3. Therefore, AD is equal to √3. Number line, this is √3. Locate on number line, this is a √3. So this is the way you have to find out for in your exercise. They have given as √5. You have to, for √5, you have to find out √2, you have to find out √3. Once again you go for 90 degree. Once again you join. Once again using the Pythagoras theorem, you have to find out the roots on the number line. So this is, we call it as irrational numbers. Example we have given. This is clear about the number system. So now what you have to do, in the exercise they have given these sums what I have done so far. I have solved now 4 sums, so 2 for rational, 2 for irrational. You take it as homework, you solve it. Afterwards I will send the notes, you copy down. Okay children, have you followed? So thank you so much to watch our teaching and try to understand, try to digest the matter, try to concentrate and try to learn following the textbook. If you don't buy the textbook, it is not possible. Try your level best to come to the school and buy the textbook and learn everything. Day by day, we are solving the problems. Everything we will teach you. Children, you are all good now. Ask your parents to get the books and write down notes, learn more, and sitting at home, don't waste your time. So thank you.